we're back in Minecraft today. We are on the Crowbar server, and as you can see in front of us here, we have Impact Crater, and he's got some things to show us in Frostiana. Now, we've had some new mods added. There's been a lot of frantic rebuilding by some people. I hear you might be one of those.
One or two things.
I think there was a statement the other day in a chat, something along the line of, I have rebuilt everything but one shed, or, you know. Not quite, but yeah, pretty good. So we're in his portal station, which is, you know, again, every time I'm over here, it's like, I have to go back to Leckley and expand my shed, because I'm the one with the shed. This is so pretty. So anyway, he's got some goodies to show us, and we're getting to go on a tour. So, sir, it's all yours.
All right. Well, let's head over to the orchard garden.
That sounds good. Orchard and garden in the same sentence. I like that.
Always a good place to start.
Yeah.
So the orchard really hasn't changed any since the last time you were through here, which has been a while.
It has been. It's like a year or something since I've been over here.
The cafe is still here. Haven't touched it.
Which is lovely. No reason to touch it. Isn't this cute? You could sit out on the little patio and smell all that ripening fruit. Can you imagine how awesome that would be? Oh my goodness.
But now what has changed? Welcome to Impact Crater's Agricultural Industries Farm Installation A version 3.0.
Speechless. I had a real bad moment of thinking, oh my God, he's doing like Colourslide, and he's doing factory farming on his corn. And then I thought, okay, that wouldn't be quite as unpleasant. So, okay, this is good. So show me around. This sounds amazing.
I had to practice that name for a while, but it won't fit on a sign, so it's just had to stay in my memory.
Oh my goodness.
But this used to be a fairly quaint farm, you know, provided what I needed. But I kept coming up with different ideas and ways to improve my farming, and I eventually came up with this. So each plant has its own 6 blocks of dirt, or depending on the type of plant, sometimes less. It's all covered with lights to keep the snow and other hazards from my biome off. And have all of the plants from Pam's and vanilla.
All of them?
All of them.
This is going to go on for a while, isn't it? Oh my God.
I used to know, because I had to count how many plants to make sure I had them all, but I've forgotten how many they are. On the back side are the flowers, creating a sustainable farm for those. I do have 3 planting spots that, you know, don't have any plants, so we'll have to add some more at some point.
I need another mod. He has 3 empty spaces. No!
You gotta find 3 plants, and then we'll be set.
A mod with 3 plants. If anybody knows of a mod that has 3 new plants in it, do send me a message below. Oh my goodness.
But you might remember my former farm here had a sort of a conveyor system where I could drop the plants off in a box and they disappeared.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't satisfied with that, and that's what led to this version 3.0. So you notice in the center of the dirt, we have this flowing water. So, you know, we might have some food, crops, something that I've picked up from the garden here. So, you know, you got a full inventory. So I'm just going to chuck it out into the water. It disappeared.
It does?
Where does it go?
Trying to peer. I'm trying to peer over the ledge without falling in here.
You'll be in for a surprise if you fall in there. So let's head this way to the former, well, it's still the seed shack, but it serves an extra purpose now.
This is really pretty, by the way, and that's one thing. This isn't just some, you know, crotchety farm. This is beautiful. We have views and avenues.
I worked hard getting the math and the setup right so that I would have enough for every plant, and they'd all be organized according to type, and This is the seed shed, but let's go down the hatch to the
Nice
nexus.
little shed. Still prettier than my portal station, just saying.
All right, so the plants get sucked down from outside and come down here. So you can see all through here. There's a water system that carries any drop plants down through sort of my own piping system that I've created. And it all gathers into one central point. So if, like that okra I dropped up there, flows through all of this water, down through here, to this point, then it travels this way.
Are you guys looking at it? It's like an underground sewer system underneath the Paris Opera House, you know? Oh my goodness.
So it flows this way, through all this glass, this water, rather, into this system that puts it into hoppers and into this dropper. This hopper here is from the orchard, so it gathers, it has a drop-off point up in the orchard as well.
Oops.
So this is another convergence point. With some fancy redstone, it comes into this dispenser, or this dropper, actually. This dropper spits it out through this water channel.
Oh my god.
And it flows all through here, all the way to the end of this tunnel. Now, you might remember, this is the tunnel where the train was in my former conveyor system.
Yes, yes.
I've repurposed it.
This is insane.
So it flows all the way down here.
Oh my god, dude, this is so cool.
And then all the way to that wall down there, which is my storage facility. And there's a chest there where it collects. I just go into my storage facility, pick up the items that have transited, and put them in their proper place.
This is freaking amazing. I was sitting here thinking, so I could pick an apple off the tree.
You can.
Or I could come all the way down here to go into that building at the end of the hallway to get the apple.
Well, you know, when you're just harvesting, you're not going to eat it right away.
This is true. This is like big. So you're not planning on actually starving to death at any time really soon in this game, are you?
I'm stocked up very well.
Oh my goodness! This at the apocalypse, we know where we're going, right?
If you hang out here right quick, I will scoot back upstairs and send something down the pipe.
Oh my god!
And you'll see it
For
fly
an
by your
hour
face.
and a half. Has the okra gotten this far yet?
Oh, it's very fast. It transfers from the farthest point in the farm to my storage facility in about a minute.
Oh my goodness gracious! This
So actually,
is
I'm going to
incredible.
cheat and drop
This
some
is
stuff into
wild.
this chest. Let's send some onions, because those are always good. All right, onions inbound.
Onions inbound.
And you can walk down here and watch where they're spitting out. That you won't suck them up because of the glass. So you
There
should
they are.
see
Look,
them
look,
flying
look.
through the water.
Look at the little onions go flying by. Chase the food. Oh my goodness gracious! That's actually kind of cute. This is very exciting.
And the trick was to make the layer under the water all ice, so that the items transit even faster.
Seriously, you laid ice under all of this so they
Well,
would
I
just
mean, I am in
fly.
a snow biome, so it's not like I'm short on ice or anything else.
There
But
is that. And then look at all those hoppers under there. So where do you get your food? Like how
well,
do you get to
let's
that?
we'll have to scoot. I would break through the wall, but
No.
it's there's stuff on the wall that I don't want to
No,
destroy.
don't
So
do that.
let's do it this way.
This is actually bloody remarkable.
Let's
So do
take
you
a shortcut
plan
out.
all this out on graph paper or something first?
Some of it, if like a building that I'm constructing, I'll do on a spreadsheet. But something like that, I just sort of trial and error until it works.
All this stuff underneath, which looks so neat and so tidy and so amazing, was just all trial and error?
It was.
Have I
I
gone too far?
repurposed some of the
Okay.
existing tunnels I had from like the train and
Oh my goodness.
other techniques. But let's shoot through here to the portals, and I have a portal to my storage facility.
because it's far enough to require one. This system is huge.
This is actually underground, and I made this with the express purpose of irritating Colourslide, because he made a storage barn. So I thought, yeah, well,
Look at this.
I'll bump him up one. Now, to be fair, this was
Only
done in
one?
creative.
Oh, you only bumped him up the one?
To be fair, this was done in creative, but like I said, mainly just to irritate him, but it also serves its purpose. Because I was storing stuff in my house basement, and I was running out of room. So, I have plenty of room now.
Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. He's got the tools on racks. They're on shelves. Okay, this I feel like I'm in a fancy museum or something. This is amazing.
The lava is for, trash obliteration. Since we no longer have trash cans or anything like that, lava serves that purpose.
It does.
And all the way over here with the food, you will see the crop conveyor chest.
Oh my god. This is so wild. Look at that.
And you'll see the okra and the onions.
There they are, folks. Ready for stir fry. Isn't that beautiful? This is so pretty. Yeah, this is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
What a nice system. These are the kind of things I want to focus on learning this winter. Building, I putz along, I do my things. My brain just doesn't even think this way. Or not on purpose. I mean, I've done some things that were kind of big and kind of complicated, but they're always very kind of like watching a plant grow with me. It's not, you don't know, you kind of know sort of what you're getting, but you don't know how many leaves it's really going to have when it's done, or what the color of the flowers are going to be, or it's just sort of, I kind of wander into things.
This was my mob spawner. My skeleton spawner is down this way. And I had sort of created an experimental underground tree farm that didn't work. So I had this big, hole under here. I thought that'll be easy to expand for storage. So, I just broke it out a little bit, made it larger, fancied it up a little, and put a bunch of chests in there.
This is absolutely beautiful. So what did you call this farm?
The farm over there is Impact Crater Agricultural Industries Farm Installation A version 3.0.
But that's all. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's good. There you have it, folks. I can't repeat that. But what he said, there it is. And here's the end result. This is where he comes down to get his little things to make pie. So, and it's beautiful. Okay, you guys, if you're thinking about, storing things in Minecraft, you can do it the way most of us do. Or you can choose to do it like this. And I feel like I really need to change a lot of things in my world. I keep talking about my portal system when I see yours, but now I'm thinking about, the basement under the Summer Palace, and then there's Enderman Deep, and then and then there's the basement of that building, and then there's the catacombs under the church, and then there's and the list is getting longer here. This is really, really, this is just outstanding. This is so beautiful. I had a big storage facility. I think it's somewhere. I can't remember where it is. I think it's under Enderman Keep, but I might be wrong. I can't remember where I put it. I'd have to wander around and try to find it. But it's just this one long, dumb hallway underground with, chests on either side. Mm-hmm. It's not pretty.
Well, that's pretty much what I have. I just threw a little lace and color on it here, and
It's just a tunnel with lace, guys. That's all we have to do. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much, Impact. Thank you for this tour. It's been amazing. I've got so many things. These guys have been so busy, and I'm going to have a long, long, long series of building it beautiful in Quillbriar, and starting tomorrow, build it beautiful in the district, because we've had some busybodies over there too. So until I see you next time, you know what I'm going to say. Please hit like, subscribe, leave your comments, and whoops, wrong button. And if you haven't joined yet, then please do that. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.